Okay, well, what's crazy is that I am coming in for a second video in one night. Can y'all believe that? So, the reason why I'm doing this and the reason why I'm doing a second video is because tomorrow I really want to use these products for one. For two, I was telling y'all about the Boxycharm. I'm going to have to tuck my hair so y'all can see my face. I know I hate it. Y'all know I hate it. I changed and put something else on too, so I figured, well, why not? Why not make two videos in one night? So I saved the best for last. I'm going to be doing a Boxycharm unboxing, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Whenever I show y'all these products, see, I get it's the Ipsy Glam Plus for once a month, $25 a month. They have really stepped up their game. You actually, for $25, you get 5 full-size products. 3 of those products you get to pick out yourself, not Ipsy. Ipsy only picks out 2. And you get a drawstring bag now. Ipsy is killing Boxycharm. Boxycharm used to kill Ipsy back in the day. Y'all remember, Ipsy had all they had was them little $12 bags, and Boxycharm had the $25 box, and you was doing something if you had the Boxycharm box. Well, I subscribed to it just to see the basic level, because they've got the Boxycharm, the $25 box, which is what I pay for the Ipsy Glam Plus. They have the, and then now they have the they have the Ipsy bag, which is $12, the Ipsy Glam Plus, which is $25, which is what I get. And then they have like the Ipsy, Premium, or something like that, and it's like $50 a month, and you get 8 full sizes on top of like add-ons, which I did get some add-ons for Boxycharm, which they apparently will be coming in different shipments. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to see what Boxycharm was working with. If I'm getting the good shit from Ipsy for $25 and I get to pick three out of the 5, and they pick the other 2 based on my beauty profile, Ipsy's killing it. So I was like, well, let's see what Boxycharm's $25 box is like these days. And what I've come to realize is that the basic Boxycharm, the $25 one that everybody used to go crazy about, they ain't that good anymore. The $25 Boxycharm box reminds me of the $12 Ipsy Glam bag when they first come out with it. Even though there were only samples, the only good thing about this is that they're supposed to be all full sized, and that's what Boxycharm, that's what pulled everybody in back in the day. Look, y'all, I've been an Ipster and a Boxycharmer. I've been a beauty subscription and an influencer for many years. Y'all know that. I've had a YouTube channel about 5, maybe 6 years now. My entire 20s, I've pretty much had a YouTube channel. I think I started my channel when I was 24, maybe. So, y'all have seen me do a lot of unboxings of Ipsys, and y'all have seen me do a lot of unboxings of Boxycharm. It's crazy how the competition between these two have changed so much. So, anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name's Christina, aka the Cherokee Gypsy. Yes, I'm smoking. I'm smoking cannabis. It's medicinal. You got a problem with it, don't watch it. Anyways, so I did subscribe to Boxycharm just to see, you know, is Boxycharm still good like it used to be back in the day, or is Ipsy Glam Plus beating their ass? And I'm going to tell you right now, they're beating their ass. Now, if you get the Boxycharm Luxe, which is the next step, which is like the Ipsy Glam Plus, that's $50. That's when you start getting the good shit. The Boxycharm Luxe and the Boxycharm Premium, which is like every 3 months, and it's like $120 something, and you get like 12 full-size products. The bottom line is Ipsy Glam Plus, if you got $25 to spend and you have a chance to get the basic Boxycharm box or the Ipsy Glam Plus, which is the next tier up from the $12 Ipsy bag, your best bet is to get the Ipsy Glam Plus. I'm sorry, hands down. So I'm going to show y'all what they sent to me. First time getting Boxycharm, and let's say I get Ipsy. So the last time I got a Boxycharm was like last year, I think, whenever I was able to afford an Ipsy. I was working last year, so I was able for it to come off my card once a month. It was $50 for the Ipsy. Well, no, it was the Ipsy. There wasn't an Ipsy Glam Plus or a premium last year. This is all new, you know. It was only the $12 Ipsy bag, and they sent deluxe size samples. Then they started putting full sizes in there, and then they grew and grew and grew. While Boxycharm has upgraded too, but now their $25 boxes reminds me of scraps, like scraps that they throw in there because you're not worthy of the $50, the Boxy Luxe or the Boxy Premium. And I'm sorry to be a bitch like that, but it's the truth. Call them out. Here, babe. So, I filled out my beauty profile, okay? Everybody knows what beauty profile is. If you are not subscribed to a makeup and skincare beauty subscription box, if you've never been able to afford it, I am grateful that I've been able to afford them over the years. Not all the time, but when I can, I do, because like I've explained to Scott, I've explained to my grandmother, I've explained to my mother that the products that are sent to me for $25, one product in that box pays for the box twice. So, like, let's say my Ipsy Glam Plus. What did I get in my Ipsy Glam Plus? I got a brush, okay? I got a contour brush, just a brush. Y'all know I collect makeup brushes. I'm crazy about makeup brushes. They never expire. That's the beautiful thing about it. Any doubles, I'll give away. I don't have doubles. They're all different. I got a contour brush. Complex Culture, they're a new vegan, eco-friendly brush brand. Really like them. The brush itself is worth $35. So that paid for the Ipsy Glam Plus bag, plus $15, and 4 other products that are tended to my beauty profile. So I was like, okay, Boxycharm, let's see what you got. So I filled out my beauty profile, waited about 2 weeks. I was excited because, I see a lot of unboxings of Boxycharm, and I was like, damn, they're still killing it. But a lot of these high-end influencers are getting the best of the best Boxycharm boxes, and us as regular consumers, we get the shitty stuff. So, let's go ahead. This is the Boxycharm for August, okay, 2020. When you open the box, it looks like this. The basic Boxycharm look, got the little thing, which Ipsy Glam Plus's bag do that first. Comes with a card, okay? Although I do appreciate the fact that the only thing that I like about Boxycharm better than Ipsy is the fact that on the back, it's got all of the items that's in the box, what they are, what they do, and the price. Now, Ipsy has gotten better about doing that. Ipsy is more creative, I feel like. Instead of just a card, like, they'll give you like a little book. I don't think I get a book because I get the Glam Plus, but I still get to pick 3 out of the 5 products. Like, come on now, that's the best. Like, who can ask for better? Boxycharm, y'all better get on it. Anyways, this is the front of the card, and these are the products that are on the back, and I'm going to tell y'all what each product is, how much it cost. I did a full face, not a full face, but I did use every single item in this box and created a look with it. You can go to my Instagram. I will leave my Instagram below. If you are not If you don't follow me on my Instagram, which a lot of you and most of you do follow me on Instagram, but I did a look with it, and it did come out pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it did look good, but it's still, y'all are gonna trip when I show y'all this shit. Y'all are gonna trip. Here, babe. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna pull out of this box, out of this $25 Boxycharm box. Where are we at? How many minutes I've been ranting? 10? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's going to be a long one, but I promise you it's going to be worth it because this is a great haul. This Boxycharm might not be the best, but what I got saved for last, y'all are going to be like, holy shit. Yeah, it's that good. Okay, so the first item, one of the 2 items out of the 5 that I actually do like and do appreciate and was actually excited and happy for, they sent me a Morphe 4 brushes for a little pick-me-up. Oh, these babes, just the 4 natural and synthetic eye brushes you need to pull off all the gorgeous looks. Go on and give them a sweep. So it comes with 4 eyeshadow brushes by Morphe. Morphe, I own quite a bit of Morphe eyeshadow brushes, and I don't own any of these, I believe. I do have the Jeffree Star collab Morphe brushes, and I do have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. It's their favorite, you know, eyeshadow blending brushes, so I might have doubles, but I do not have black Morphe brushes. So therefore, that makes these brushes different regardless if they do the same thing. If one's dirty, I can pick the other one up. So let's go ahead and open them up and see what brushes that I was excited about this because I was like, hell yeah, Morphe brushes and 4 of them. I'll take it. I collect brushes. So, and I actually like Morphe brushes. Morphe might be a cheaper brand. Morphe might have did a come up on some shitty shit, and there's some drama with Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. Y'all need to get up on it. I'm gonna leave it at that because this ain't no drama channel. So the first brush we pick up, it is black. Well, of course it's black. I believe, I don't even have to, it's so funny. It says Morphe on it. I don't even have to tell you what kind of brush this is. Now, for the ones who don't know what kind of brush this is, does it even tell you? Yes. So we got the oval shadow brush. Okay, so I'll have to tell y'all which ones they are because it doesn't say. But good thing I know my brushes. They got the oval shadow brush, the Pro Firm blending crease brush, the tapered mini blender brush, and the angle liner brush. Can y'all guess which one this one is? You see how thin it is? When I see this brush, I think of Nikki Tutorials. And I think of Nikki Tutorials because when she uses glitter, like the Stila, you know, that liquid glitter eyeshadow, I see Nikki Tutorials doing this. Dipping in the glitter and patting. That is what this brush is for. It's to pat on glitters. Glitters and... Y'all done got high. Oh well. I still know what the hell I'm talking about. So... This reminds me of Nikki Tutorials. I know it's random, but it does. And what you do, I don't understand. Oval shadow brush. Maybe this is what the... yeah, Pro Firm blending crease 8 line. Yep. Okay, so this is the oval shadow brush. And what this is for pressed pigment, pretty much, like glitter and whatnot. Good brushes. Good brushes. Nikki Tutorial taught me a lot of things, how to use those brushes. Spray them with setting spray before you dip them into the glitter or the pressed pigment. And then remember to spray the bristles before, stick it in the pigment, and then pat it, and it's like glue, sister. Next, we got the Pro Firm blending crease brush. I love crease brushes. If you are not good at blending eyeshadow, which let's all admit, we're not the best. We're not makeup artists. Not all of us are. I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell y'all that every single line in my eyeshadow has not had the little, you know, where you can tell the difference, like it's not blended out around the corners. That's what these are for. So you take, you know, the little windshield wiper motion, just take it back and forth, and then you can kind of, it's, you know, it's firm and dense at the same time. So at the end, you can take this also, you can do a good base in your crease with the windshield wiper, but you can also get rid of the end, you know, like, I don't know how, I forget, like, I've been smoking, give me a break. Blending the ends out so you can't tell where the color ends and goes. Y'all get it. Y'all know what I'm saying. All right. Next, we have the tapered mini blender brush. And these brushes are actually, I like these brushes. I do own quite a bit of these brushes, but they're tapered for a reason. And I'll tell y'all what these are good for. So, when you're trying to get that glowy look, that bronzy, like, bitch, I just, you know, come off the beach, like, you know, just the bronzy, glowy, like, glow from within look. You know what I mean? You take some highlighter, right? Take some highlighter. Spray it with some little setting spray. And then take that, dab it in that highlighter, tap it off. And then take that highlighter and then dab this little brush right here in the corner of your eye. All right, what that's going to do is it's going to set you up, girl. You're going to be glowing some more. And the last brush is the angle liner brush, which I don't use these a lot. Reason being is I used to do wing liner a lot when I did wear makeup. But drawing a wing is so annoying. It's like, you start off with this little bitty line, you know, and then all of a sudden by the time you're done, it looks like you could fly away with how thick your wing has turned into, because you're trying to make both of them match. Makeup is not easy, and people who think makeup is a joke, it's not. You can get made fun of, and people do get made fun of, like, bad. I would never make fun of somebody. I would try to help them. But wing liner sucks. And I'm not going to tell you how many times I tried to make a little bitty ass, just a little line, just a little wing, you know, just a little black on top with a little wing pointing out. Make it all small. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers, they're like this, and they're ready to fly away. So it's like, no. But anyways, liner brushes, y'all know what to do with these. You can actually, after I prefer a stick liner. You can actually, like, blend it into, like, your lash line. So, like, when you put your mascara on, and if you look up, the little spaces in between your eyelashes and your lid will be covered and spread. So it'll look more, you know, precise, more snatched, as y'all call it these days. Y'all millennials, well, I guess I'm a millennial. People who are below my generation, y'all like straight, somebody told me younger the other day, I forgot, XY, zona 5, I don't know, y'all kids born in like 2008 and above, that's when I graduated high school. What the fuck? Okay, that was my first item. Second item, something that I did not want, but I'm not gonna lie, I do like the brand Clarins, okay? First of all, let's tell y'all how much these Morphe brushes were. That's what I was gonna do so we can get this moving on. The Morphe, I got this brush set, is worth $12. Not bad. I like Morphe brushes. A lot of people don't. This is by Clarins. Clarins is a luxurious brand. The color they sent me, this is the 04 Velvet Lip Perfector, okay? It's matte, which I don't like matte. You see the color, it looks like a berry, and I don't like berry neither. This is like holiday color, like Or, like, I might wear it on a date color, you know, but it's not an everyday, like, I'm just going to throw on some lip gloss and it's popping and I'm out the door, you know. So, it looks like this, right? So, I've put some on. Whoops. I put some on and I asked Scott, I was like, how dark is it? You know? Because I ask his opinion about a lot of things, you know. Because he is my best friend. And that's what best friends do, right? Anyway, so it's like a lip stain. And it is pretty. It is a very pretty color. Like, if you don't, like, pack it on, it looks more like a stain. And I do like the applicator, and Clarins they are a good brand. Let's just say their body oils are on point. I ain't got no lip liner, so I'm not gonna overdraw my. Let's see how dark we can get it, so y'all can just get. This is something that I would not check on my Boxycharm. This is something that I specifically said I did not want. I don't want any matte lipsticks. I don't want any lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, matte lipsticks in any berry colors. Okay? And what is this? A matte lip perfector in a berry color. It's okay. I'll use it. But I won't use it all the time. It's pretty, but it's not the best. I like nudes. I like nudes, peaches, and pinks. Anyways, let's tell y'all, that was $26. Not worth it. But of course, you know how brands, how they like to upcharge everything when it shouldn't even be that much in the first place. But the box has got to make it look like they're giving you over $200 worth of stuff for $25. Anyways, I'm not trying to blast nobody. I was just kind of pissed off at this box. It really made me mad. I really did not want this product. Ipsy, they know better than to send this type of product to me in any of my bags. I do not want this. Can any of y'all take a guess what it is just by looking at it? You would think, oh, is that a mascara? No, I don't have problems with mascara. No. This is called the Big Fat Liner Kohl Marker Pen. First of all, I was just ranting about liquid eyeliner. Second of all, big fat liner. Are we in kindergarten? Who uses this type of shit on their eye to draw a winged liner? This is something like you would write with. This is not makeup. Big fat liner my ass. If you like liquid liner, I'm going to save this and give this away to somebody. Let's see how much it's worth. Rockins Cosmetics Big Fat Liner. $25. Kiss my ass. Big fat liner, look. Kiss my ass. You can have it. I did use it one time when I did the look. And my wing did look pretty good, but still, you can have it. 2 products I did not want, so they did not pay attention to my beauty profile. Now, one product, I like the Morphe brushes. I'm going to just show y'all the other product that really, really pissed me off the most. And then I'll show you the best, and then we'll move on to the best. Okay, this was the last thing they sent me. I was so mad about this. I was madder about this than I was the Big Fat Ink Kohl Liner and the Matte Berry matte lipstick. 2 things I don't like. They send me this, okay? I don't have a problem with the brand Tristique, because Tristique does have some decent things. I've actually got an eraser that I got in an Ipsy bag a couple of years ago. And if you've got, like, raccoon eyes and you don't have, like, a makeup wipe or something, you know, to wipe it, like, you can use that crayon, and that crayon will erase it and shit. I don't have a problem with Tristique, okay? You're supposed to get full-size items, okay? 5, okay? This is called Tristique Summer and Glow. What does this word say right here? Let's move it on up to the camera. Can y'all read that? What does that say? Mini. Mini. Wasn't we promised full size? And now you're sending a mini? I don't think so. So I was really pissed about this. Then I started looking at it and I was like, Summer Glow and Glow Mini Summer Essential Set. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those girls, especially in the summer. I like to look tan, I like to look bronzed, I like to highlight. I put it on my brow bone all the time, on my cupid's bow, on my nose. I always do highlight, love it. I started looking and it's got luminescent, rose, shimmer, and Americano. So we've got a mini highlight stick, a mini blush stick, a mini shadow crayon, and a mini brow pencil. So I used all 4 of these and made a look out of them. And you know what? If you don't have no makeup and you're simple like me and you just want to enhance your natural beauty, this is actually pretty good. It's worth, let's see, $42 for a mini set. This is a mini set, okay? But I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell y'all that this is not worth $42. This is a full makeup look in a box, in a crayon, okay? So first of all, I'm just going to show y'all, just real quick. This is the highlighter, right? Just a little simple little highlighter, you know. Let's show y'all a little swatch. See it? All you got to do, you ain't got no makeup at all, right? You got fingers and you got crayons, right? Look at that. You got fingers and you got crayons. So you're just like, shit, what am I going to do, right? Take it, pat some up here, pat it in. Take some up on the other side, right up underneath where your brow does the, you know, the curve. Do it right there. And then right underneath, right on top of your cheekbone, you would take your finger and you'd spread it out, right? Because it's a highlighter, right? And you ain't got no makeup. So it's like, oh shit, girl. So now, let's do Cupid's bow a little bit. Yep, do a little bit on nose. Actually, sometimes I go overboard with the nose. Okay, so, highlighter, done. Can y'all tell a difference? Look at that. I can most definitely tell a difference. And that's just the highlighter. Next, this is actually my favorite. And I will actually be using this because I like this product a lot. So this is their blush, okay? And I like blush. I like to collect blush too. So it looks like this, right? Really pretty. It's called Rose, which, of course, my favorite flower. So you're like, damn, all I got's crayons to do makeup, right? Blush in a crayon. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna smile like you're taking a picture, like cheesing. Look, I look like Cheech and Chong. Anyways, you're gonna smile and you're gonna make the little apples of your cheeks naturally, and you're gonna take this crayon and you're gonna go da da da. All right, you're gonna draw little bitty tiny circles right on the tops of the apples of your cheeks of this, okay? Do it twice. Well, do it, you know, as much as you want to, okay? I'm not just gonna leave it like that, okay? Now, here comes the awesome part about this. Okay, y'all see how I drew it on, right? Now, it's really soft. You take your finger and you just rub it, kind of like you're going upwards motions, and kind of go like, you know, putting on skincare. Now, if that ain't enough, which I can definitely tell that I've got blush on and it looks really good. This rose color is really pretty. So we've almost got an entire makeup look, okay? And all you need your fingers. You know, this is how, like, a lot of women be getting ready, you know? So this actually is very smart. Alright, and then the last thing, oh, no, that ain't the last thing. Another thing, let's add a little bit of this. This is the eyeshadow crayon, right? So all you're gonna do is just tap a little bit. See, I've already got some lash extensions, so I ain't gotta worry about mascara. I'm just gonna pat just a little bit on my eyes, just to give it a little bit of sparkle. You know what I mean? Just to give it, to make it look like, well, at least she tried, at least she put something on, you know what I mean? Okay, and then if you only got your fingers and you ain't got no makeup brush, okay, and there you go. Look at that. And then last but not least, if that didn't even make the entire pretty ass look, we got a brow pencil, and everybody knows your girl loves brows. So where's my Jeffree Star mirror? Damn it! Ow. Of course I'm hitting shit. Y'all know me. I'll use this as a mirror. I don't care. All right. So we got. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. So look how it looks. It's real thin. It's real different than most brow pencils. It's not necessarily a dark brown, but since I naturally have full brows, I'm actually grateful for that, because in this day and age, if you ain't got no brows, you know, it sucks having to draw on your brows and shit because you ain't got none. You know what I mean? Like, when I go and get my shit done, when I go and get my brows threaded, like, I always go to the same person, and she always, that's why my arch and shit looks the way it does, because I have the exact same person doing my brows every single time, you know, so she knows exactly how I like it. She knows exactly where to thread, because like I said, I used to get them waxed for many, many years. And then, you know, Miss Tina actually introduced me. She's a little Indian lady, and she actually introduced me to threading. And ever since, look at that highlighter too, look at that. So you've got this beautiful shape of a brow, right? The eyebrow pencil, and then, which of course, you know, my piercings, but you've got this beautiful shape. You know, the eyebrows are fit to my face. The size of my face, the circumference, that's why your brows are so important. If you're not going to wear makeup, at least keep your brows did and do skincare. I promise you don't need makeup. Ever since I've stopped wearing makeup, I don't get acne no more. I don't have pimples and zits. Okay, I might use my comedone extractor on my nose, but I use Charlotte Tilbury, Milk Makeup, Fresh. I use all that on my face, and I have no, my face is in the best condition it has been in since before I was a teenager, honestly, and I'm 30. I took care of my skin, and my eyebrows is just one thing that is something about me that I like, you know, and it's always good to be happy and be proud about something that, you know, you like and that you love. So anyways, this Tristique Summer and Glow, it's done. Now look at me. Watch my dumb ass. Okay. Now I'm gonna like scoot it up to my face so y'all can really tell. You see the texture of my skin? Look, this will show like my flaws and stuff. The texture of my skin, which I do have spray tan, but like you don't see a bunch of, okay, my look, sorry. I'm more focused on my texture. So, damn it. It's actually a really pretty look. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So with that little box, I come out with this, you know. I mean, it's good for like women on the go. I can dig it. We're at 34 minutes. Do y'all think that we're going to get the best unboxing done? I don't think so. Guess I'll have to make another one, won't I? Stay around for part 2. Are y'all ready for this haul? Y'all better be. Alright? Alright, so let's see. If you've watched this all the way to the end, I'm going to tell you a fact about me. Okay? Something that I've never ever told y'all. Okay? When I was 6 years old, I lived in Columbia, Tennessee. Just a little old country town. They're known for their Mule Day. Bunch of country people, right? There used to be a food line where me and my mom would go grocery shopping. I always lived in duplexes. If she didn't have a boyfriend and we wasn't living with the boyfriend, we was living in a duplex, you know. And so she'd go grocery shopping. And we would go in this particular food line, and I would always go to the little donut shelf. Get a donut. The owners knew me. You know, everybody knew me. I was like 6. Yeah, I was 6. And I have the newspaper clippings of this, by the way. I was 6. I went and got a second donut. I'm not gonna lie. I was a fat kid who cares? Like, I ate free donuts and they didn't care. I went in the magazine aisle and would eat the donuts and sit on the ledge and read the magazines, like the K-pop, you know, with the little kid magazines back in the days. If you're a 90s baby, anyway. And I remember sitting down the paper of my second donut, and I remember out of the peripheral vision of like my eye, I seen this guy standing there. And at first I didn't think nothing about it, and I just kept flipping the pages. Mind you, my mama was a single mama. I grew up without a father. All I had was my papa, and he wasn't around all the time. So my mama had to teach me that stranger danger shit all by herself, you know, and she did a good job. I was 6. She was actually a mother, you know, when I was a little kid. So it was when I was a teenager, and all hell's broke loose ever since. Anyways, she used to teach me, like, we'd be driving down the road, and she'd be like, what kind of car just drove by? Who just got out of that car? What color shirt did they have on? Like, she would test me. She want me to watch my surroundings. So she taught me about stranger danger. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I'm flipping through the pages. And then, like I said, I see this guy. He's got sunglasses on, and he's got, like, a red, like, checkered shirt on, like, cut off at the shoulders. He's a white guy, and I remember very, very, very well that he had about, in his ear, he had an entire ear filled with loops, like loops from my eyebrow. He had an entire, like, ear full of loops, and I remember staring at it, because I was a little kid, and I was like, shit, man, that looks cool. But, you know, of course, I wasn't going to talk to this man and tell him. Well, he gets closer to me, and he's, like, standing up, pulling, you know, he picks up a magazine, and he's like, what you looking at? And I kind of just looked at him, and I'm like, you know, J-pop or whatever it was called. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. He was like, what's your name? And I was like, none of your business. So I went and I left because I was spooked, you know. I went and I left to go try to find my mama, and I couldn't find her. So I went to go pee, and I was thinking, well, he probably, you know, the guy ain't there no more. If he's there, I'm going to go find my mama. Because I knew everybody else that worked in there. And I went back to the aisle. I grabbed another donut, my third donut. I grabbed another donut, and I went back to the aisle because my mama was there for about an hour, you know. And I sat back down on the ledge, and I'd be damned if this guy didn't come up to me again. And his exact words to me was, what'd you say your name was again? And you know what I did? I picked up that magazine. I threw it at him. I screamed, and then I took off running. Found my mama, snot blowing, I mean, just losing it, shaking, panic attack. 6 years old, man. Some guy just tried to kidnap me. Tried to get me to go to the bathroom. Told me he'd give me $20 if I go to the bathroom with him. And I told him no. And I threw that magazine when he was asking me about my name. So the police show up. They got me sitting in the office. I'll never forget this. My mom was sitting in there too. And because this made the news and everything. Because it was that bad. Because I'm going to tell you why it made the news. They got the guy, like, on camera coming in and out of the food line. They got the kind of car that he was driving. He was driving a red Mustang. Okay? My mama used to drive a red Mustang. Anyways, he was driving an old-style red Mustang. Come to find out, Mount Pleasant is kind of like close to Murray County, Columbia, Tennessee. It's about, 40, 50 miles away, maybe, something like that. He was actually the Mount Pleasant rapist. This man had been preying on little girls and kidnapping them and raping them and getting away with it. He had like 5 victims, and I was going to be his 6th. And I was 6 years old. Fact about me. I got the newspaper clippings. I need to find them and show y'all one day. Oh, my light just died. I love y'all. Remember that. See you later.